Nation, Sambunan Bafetu. Welcome back to Football Trends with me. Okay, B, is this thing live or what's going on? I think it's live. So, Bafetu, I do have a message coming from Jessica Motaung to us, Kaizer supporters, which I feel like it's a very important one. We need to listen attentively. And then obviously we're gonna be looking also at in the Ethan Chislet and his chances of playing today's game. Him and Tunkanyo Soshinga. And then also we're gonna be looking at the lineup. Now today, guys, ngicela nina ninginikeze your lineup prediction because for me, you know how I would predict. So I just want to hear from you guys. Ogoti, who do you think should start today's game? And how do you think they should start it? Because we are playing up against Stellenbosch, which obviously last game that we played, Salusa. And then weekend on the 28th, Magpela Inyanga will be playing up against Orlando Pirates, which obviously is the Soweto derby. And the message that I got, we need to all hear, I believe it talks mostly about the Soweto derby. Even though, Izolo, I heard Okwenika Ati, we are not focused. We are not focused on the, in there was a derby because we do not even know that there's a derby. Of course, I feel like that is a lie. They're just trying to, pull Manji in terms of those questions, but we do know or today know definitely that there is a derby this coming Saturday because it's one of the biggest games in not just South Africa but the whole of Africa. Everyone is supporting so that they can be able to see Uti between those two giants because the Soweto Giants, let's be honest, we need only one winner. And last time we played against them, we won. Sabashaya I think the goal that was scored, that goal was scored beautifully by my captain, Yusuf Mat, before nje azoshia and go overseas. But anyways, let's hope Uguti, when we play this coming Saturday, also we'll have someone to help us in terms of that scoring situation. So now, today, let's focus on today. Now we are only focusing on tomorrow's game, which Begasho today. So let's start with the message, and then you guys will give me the lineup prediction for today's game. I was hoping I could get a call from someone or phone someone so that we can be able to see how do you guys plan for today's clash. But let's just start with the message coming from the beautiful Jessica Motaung.
It's a bumper week for football. I was saying to the team, it feels like we're going to have the Super Bowl of football happening here on the weekend. We're asking that supporters work with us. The big thing here today is to say, can supporters come early? People, please come in on time because not only have we as a club created excitement and entertainment for you, but our sponsors have come to the party to make sure that you as supporters come and have a great time. We're making sure the gates are open at 11 and we're saying traffic is going to be tight. People need to come early. We want the game to start on time. I think that's a very, very important one. We want the game to start on time. It's a bumper week for football. I was saying to the team, it feels like we're...
Well, guys in Israeli, the beautiful Jessica Mtaung is asking Gutiwafe to let's arrive on time. Because currently it looks like Bakwatile, they might even come late to the stadiums because obviously they are scared. Then online there's a new trending kit, El Novolo Coco. So probably they're like, yeah, guys, we are going to struggle. Maslar and Kaizer Chiefs on this derby. But anyways, come on, guys. I don't think we're just gonna give them, a nice marinating. But anyways, as we've heard from Jessica Mdao, please, gents, please try to arrive early. Someone was asking me in the comment section, what a QP, when are you coming to the stadium to give me just a few months to sort out certain things so that figure when I get to the stadiums, I want to be able to do my live streams so that we can be live, talk to the audience, at the same time, not just to record a video and then and then I have to upload. No, I want it to be a live interaction, which is gonna be more beautiful than something that is uploaded. So I'm still working on certain things that I need to get, angazi if maybe I would need an iPhone or meaning totally, but I do have a camera. The only thing that I'm missing is my mics or body microphones. And last but not least, in there was a like how do I then distribute this live stream? But I will see guys. I'm still working on it. Possibly very very soon, or not soon. Just give me few months and then we will fix this problem. And then jumping into Indawaza today, guys, I'm turning as lineup here, but it looks like you guys, yeah, nana niko sure who would be starting or who should start for today's game. Remember, this is a revenge game, and I know we're playing up against one of the best coaches, Umchitwe Shai Spani, and he might give us a lot of troubles, a lot of problems, but I feel like we can hold our own. Definitely we can hold our own. Yes, there's a lot of players who Ashoti they are not available, but I don't think they are a contributing factor, because you look at our players currently, Abu Serino, they're available. You have your Wandile Dubas, you have your Ashley Duprees, you have your Flavio da Silva, Apolilepo. We have a lot of players. Abu Velepai, Luke Batman. All those players can come in and they can make a huge change. So with today's clash, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of new faces, probably. But I don't know, guys. It's a possibility, but also I'm like, hey, Angas, because remember the coaches when they were asked about Tukayo Soshinga and Ethan Chislet, which obviously highly anticipated. Tomorrow you will get your answer, which means obviously they did not want to answer, but they just gave an indication of whether to Abachita they will be available or not. So I think maybe they will put them just to make sure Owuti fans are calm, because now it's all about trying to calm us. We've lost the CAF competition, even though I feel like I appreciate where we were. And I reflected and I was like, okay, but it's not bad, because honestly speaking, when we started playing CAF, I did not even think we would get to that second round that we got. So I was grateful and I'm happy. This means we can only improve from where we left off, and there's a lot of problems that we need to fix, yes, but going in, I think it's something that we can improve on, and then we make sure we try by all means ukuthi inkinga esinazo or that we used to have, we fix them going forward. And then starting from today, especially from today, I want to see a lot of more goals being scored by the team. There was something that was said by Coach Khalil on his last interview. I think he was fighting with the journalist, where since the team is not scoring goals, what is the next steps in order to fix this problem? Yeah, obviously the coach got mad, but let's be honest, he was not supposed to be mad. He was honestly having to answer the question, because it's not like but it looks like you don't know your job. That's why Kaizer Chiefs is not scoring. No, they just asked a simple question, and the only thing that he could have done, the coach could have answered it, just talk about how they are trying to fix this problem, not to lash out on a journalist. But I understand sometimes emotions can get in the way. So what's your lineup prediction for today's game? For me, guys, disappointer, you're not giving me, but let me just see what can I do, or which changes can I make. I believe this is the last lineup that we used when we were playing up against Izamalek, which obviously we lost with this lineup. But now for me, obviously I will play Brendan Peterson, and then the left back Soromako Patuzo Luwe Benchi. I play because I don't know, but I will play Aiden McCarthy. Mbonile is available. Yes, he is 1 match away from suspension, but come on, guys, he won't be suspended just for this game. And then also, we look for Inaso Miguel, guys, a very hardworking player. Good center back pairing with Izitakwineka. The reason why is because obviously, giving him some, we were told what he's been playing, but he's been playing with some pain. So he's not fully fit, he's still injured. Net is Siam Foster, which is a bit of a problem. So let's not play him sim save, because if Siam Faga and then we lose, we will start to hate the player. For what reason? But now we understand. Okay, definitely Omjita is not doing exceptionally well. Also, if I feel like, okay, Aiden McCarthy might be sacrificed for this game, I can play Ukanyiso Shinga on the left back position because he's a player, he's available. Last game he was there, he was not played, but I can play him. Shinga and Miguel. I know Miguel can try to cover for Ushinga rather than playing Aiden McCarthy, because Aiden McCarthy will just want to push a bit more, and then we might find ourselves a bit exposed. So for me, I feel like this could work very finely. And then even Umonyane, guys, I think Muslim introducer later on. I start with Dylan Solomons, Gabi. I feel like he's more effective rather than Umonyane so far. Not Uti saying Umonyane is a bad player, but I'm just saying Uti, at least for now, Solomons has proven to be one of the more effective players for us, in terms of our games. And then DM, obviously, I wouldn't change. Yes, we play double pivot. I will play Ulebohag Maboy. I will play Spesihle Ndlovu. And then looking at the attacking midfielder, Josh Matlo obviously is injured. And Boni Lenane, guys, he was so guys. I don't know what happened, but let me just quickly look for it so that you can see definitely that Omjita is injured. I do have the photo. I do have proof, guys. I do have proof. Ningang judge Netamara QB utone proof, but proof yakona siboni. So let me just quickly find the proof. Where is this photo? Oh my god. Just because I want to show it to you guys, but I'm sure most of you have seen it. But let me just quickly find it so that and then we move on from it. So as I was saying, in terms of lineup so far, obviously attacking midfielder, this one is interesting, but against Delis, we need someone who's gonna be more aggressive. So I think not just aggressive but creative. I think I would play Mfundo. I would risk it and play Mfundo as an attacking midfielder. I feel like he's not bad. He can help the team a lot. So playing him there, obviously, I think it's going to create more chances for players like Flavio da Silva, because I do feel like we need to start with Flavio da Silva and he can help the team a lot. So having Mfundo, Nyazrute, those defense split passes are going to come, those late runs, everything is going to be there with Mfundo Vilagazi, except for Iman marking. We're going to have to solely rely on Nomaboy and Undlovu, but not to say he's just going to be there as a spectator. Mfundo does help Naye a lot, so we should not be quick to judge and say, Marumfundo agamaki nani. He's a bit small but I think he can help, and he's someone we know ukuthi even if uhlala isikhathi angadlalanga any matches, we know he's gonna come in and then he's gonna do exceptionally well. So guys, let me just quickly find the photo of George Matlo. Why am I puma iy'thombe zakudala? We're supposed to one and Josh Matlo, Maya, I think it was Maya. I'm still looking, guys. So as I was saying, Mfundo Vilagazi can come in and can help very much. I wouldn't want to start with Gaston Serino. We know how he tends to be sometimes, so he's not that reliable. But at least with Mfundo, we know Mfundo can come in and can give us exactly what we need from him. And then later on, Masbon Uto, definitely we are winning, we are leading, everything is good, or maybe we need to make a change and then we can bring in Gaston Sereno or even Mdudu Shabalala. But if this is the case, we start with Mfundo. We can even start with Mdu on the wing side, because now he's someone who's working on his confidence and definitely he needs that bit of help in terms of making sure Naye we are in. Guys, I'm sorry I'm not finding the photo, but Ngozotimang is taller. His post. Let me see who else posted about the photo. I'm still looking, guys. Man. Ngixolise kakhulu. But anyways, yeah, we're getting there. I hope we can win today's game. I'm not gonna say today it's a straight win, but you guys can give me your score predictions and then also your lineup prediction for today's game. And then in terms of my substitute, Besar Pambili, as I've said, I will start with the silver, and then I can bring on Kaizer Samayo later on. Even though I do feel like we need to try and use Umayo on the wing side. Okay, Nasis Tommy Bafetu Stolile. It was posted by Omazilita. This is George Matlo, Mr. Long, and Shot. Nango-ke, nayi-proof yenu bafethu. Hey, ningaze ningibulale ndidla mara QP. Ayikho lento sitshela yona, sicambela amanga nje 24/7. So this is the proof of George Matlo, the injury yakhe, which obviously quite interesting. As you can see from the screen. Now, George, this photo was taken yesterday. We do not know what happened. We do not know if he got injured during training or it was outside the Naturena village, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. We do not have anything in terms of this, and I hope bazosinikeza some few updates. So yeah, Kaizer Samayo also is another player who can come in. We also do have about Ashley Dupreez, so we have a lot of players that we can use. I was hoping you guys can give me your lineup predictions, but unfortunately you guys are not giving me any. So since you guys are refusing to give me your lineup prediction, at least here is in your score prediction, but don't bring out a massive score, guys. I don't want us to lose after we've said Kaizer Chiefs is going to win with 5 goals. Got us losing that is a problem. So animuses, yeah. Koslami. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Animosis or animosis. I don't know. Msimango again, which we have been considering ever since he came on. Well, Msimango and Matlo, we have not had good games with them, but hopefully today at least we can bench him and then Slale another player, because Msimango Ktiwa apparently is not 100%. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why we have not been seeing the best from him. So I don't know. That's my thoughts. Those are my thoughts and opinions. Guys, anifuna ukunginikeza score prediction. Okay, angazi ngenenzeni. Anyways, ngizonibona ngesikhathi segame because I've been waiting, no comments. Okay, please don't forget to like the video. Okay, now lokho anifuni. Come on, guys. Ngenenzeni kanti engaka? Talk to me, guys. What did I do to you? What did I do to you to deserve such? What happened? What happened? Okay, Agna score. Okay, at least Nasa score 1-0. That is a good score line. We just make sure we defend and then we score at least 1 goal, because let's be honest, guys, we are struggling in terms of scoring goals. We are struggling. We can't say this is a quarter 5 goals or in this Jan, because at the end of the day, let's be honest, the team here is struggling with scoring goals. Yes, we are creating opportunities, but then we are not using those opportunities to the fullest. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. And then also, I look at guys, why am I coming away in Anglula? Lunch. Muz. Come on, guys. How's the pronunciation? Maybe you couldn't quite tell. It's because I've been pronouncing your names wrong. I don't know. But so far, I do have your score prediction. It says score 3-0, meaning Kaizer Chiefs 3 and then Stellenbosch 0. Well, I hope that would be the case. But 3 goals, Yoko Roban, because remember, we to silver with our system that we are playing or using, Asamfagel, I'm a baller that much, and we do not have those wingers with beautiful passes. There was this pass that I saw from Utashrik Motius. Alela pass lela mafito. Even when I sleep, I dream about it and I'm like, wow, where can we get such a winger with beautiful passes, not just one but two wingers. Tells you that Abajita can give us, and can help players like Abu Silva in terms of those passes, and also players who can be able to change the game, give us goals. That was something that we need from Kaizer Chiefs, because as much as they are a big team, they need to start acting like a big team, not just to say, okay, your status says you are big and then party inside you are small. No, you need to be big inside and outside. Well, guys, I think it's on one Skatsa game. Most of you, 80 people who are here, they are mad at me. I don't know why. But whatever it is that I did to you guys, the only thing that I'm asking from you right now, because unfortunately score prediction, unfortunately lineup prediction, give me my likes. Like is free. You just tap on the like button. Something of an animation. You're gonna like. You're gonna like it. It's very, very nice. Well, I believe this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you later on. I will be here. We will be doing a watch along and also discussing the lineup. Hey, let's hope the coaches are not going to disappoint, because today, my hopes are not that high. But a win